What's good, everyone? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben, and today we are taking a look at the all-new Roto Grip Idol Cosmos. Here's the numbers on me, here's the numbers on the ball, and here's how we laid it out. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? The Ikon core, which was introduced in the original Idol, now has its sixth iteration, following up on the original, the Pearl, the Pro, the Synergy, and the Helios. New to the line, however, and to Roto Grip as a whole, is the new Extreme Trax Pearl cover stock, finished to a 4000 grit abralon finish. Notably, the Cosmos is not finished to the 4K fast finish, so it is a touch more dull than balls finished to that surface. During the most recent league season, the Idol Helios was the ball I had the most success with. It gave me a couple 300s and an 800, so as you can imagine, I'm a bit of a fan. But just like all the previous Idols I've had, it didn't give me that super satisfying continuation through pins. That meant that when splitting the 5-6 was better than splitting the 8-9, the Helios was sure to be the ball in my hand. But on the other side of that, I couldn't stand the Idol Pearl. I never once matched up with that ball, and after a bad trip to Vegas with it, it was gone faster than it was brought in. So the expectations of the newest Pearl Idol were low, especially considering some of the other Pearl options SPI has to offer. So on the lanes, I threw the Cosmos after throwing the shots for the Infinite Physics video, which is an important item of note. The first 10 to 15 shots looked very even front to back, which isn't what I expect out of a Pearl, especially out of the box, but I still struck a lot. I hit a tough zone in the track area right away where the ball was just burning up in the mid lane and then didn't quite have enough to get the corners out as I moved left. Then I thought it might be hooking early, so I decided to go to the air a little bit and focus on keeping my tilt high in hopes of storing a little bit more energy for later down the lane, and sure enough, then the Cosmos started to shine. As long as I executed my shot well, the Cosmos stood a really good chance of getting all 10 to go down. This was the same all across the lane too. The ball responded well to adjustments to hand position and ball speed, but almost too much. Every time the ball left my hand, I pretty much knew if it was going to strike or not before it even got to the arrows. For me, this is a feel I am not really seeking in a house shot setting, but I'm dying to have in my bag during tournaments. I think the Idol Cosmos is going to be an absolute go-to ball for those bowling on tougher, flatter conditions, making a great 1-2 punch with the Helios depending on how the ball has to go through the pins, as the Cosmos is more likely to split the 8-9 than its solid counterpart. However, higher rev players, especially those like me with less tilt in their game, may not like this piece as much as some other options on easier oil patterns. Simply put, on house conditions, I want a ball that maximizes my miss room on the lane and off my hand, and I don't see the Cosmos doing that. Its even, controlled reaction might make you have to throw it too perfectly. And on the flip side of that, I think speed-dominant players will fall in love with this Idol faster than any of its predecessors, as it has enough cover to pick up and will still continue through pins without burning up all of its energy. But the best place I see this piece being used is for sport bowlers. It will likely be a long time before this ball doesn't come with me to any tournament, because this type of reaction is almost always in play. The harder the oil pattern, the more likely I'll be to use this piece, as it does what my hand asks it to do more often than not. The Roto Grip Idol Cosmos definitely has some characteristics similar to the Idols before it, so those that appreciated the line and those that have been waiting for a more controllable Pearl option to come out from SPI, this option will be out of this world for you. And you can pick this up and much more today at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Big shout out to the guys at Striking Edge Pro Shop for the layout and drilling of this piece, as well as to everyone at Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. Before you go, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews. And remember, having the right ball in your hand, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.